And those winds moving in are triggering PG&E to put residents on high alert. Customers in Solano County could lose their power tomorrow night.
And that includes some polling locations. KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz is live in Vacaville. Maricela, plans are in place should polling places be impacted tomorrow and have the power shut off, correct?
Yeah, and Solano County is one of the counties with the largest number of impacted customers. And a lot of these customers are located around the foothills of Vacaville. And as you mentioned, one of the places that would be impacted is a polling location that's going to be open tomorrow at Moose Lodge, Chapter 1498. That's located along Gibson Canyon Road. We heard from Solano County Registrar's Office, who only found out about this after we asked about their plan. They said they had not been in touch with PG&E. However, since the shutoffs are expected to begin at 7 o'clock, they do have battery UPS units delivered at every single polling location. These can run all the equipment for 4 hours. So the big message to everyone that is going to be coming out here, that is going to be voting at that specific location, is that voting operations will continue regardless of any PSPS being in effect. As for residents in this area, residential area where we have been throughout the day, they tell us that these PSPS warnings are not uncommon out here, and they are just hoping that these don't last more than a few hours.
Fortunately, the public safety power shutoffs are not expected to begin until well after the polling locations have closed. Nonetheless, the two locations that we know of, we have brought in backup generation just in case they need that. And any other location that is in need of that service, we will do that as well.
I don't have any life-threatening issues at the moment where I need a generator or something. So I think I can hang a day. As long as it's not more than that, then we'll see.
And Orchard Elementary School out here, Vacaville Unified School District, they will also be impacted by the PSPS. However, they told me that they will be having generators in place. Those will be up and running tomorrow if those PSPS do go into effect into Wednesday and up to Thursday morning. For now, we are live. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Maricela, thank you. The other two polling locations that could be impacted are in Lake County and in Los Gatos. A PG&E spokesperson said they already have generators at those locations to avoid any disruptions on election night.